If you start thinking, hey, I'm a dirtbag SF guy, I'm gonna go do hood stuff with my hood friends, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna, cheat, I'm gonna steal, I'm gonna do all this fucked up shit, then that's what you're gonna become, guys. You're gonna become that type of special forces operator. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. All right, hey, today's segment is brought to you by SWORD, Special Operation Recruiting Battalion, guys. They are a battalion-sized element responsible for recruiting Special Forces operators for the Special Forces Regiment, all right? They are located throughout the United States, guys. So if you are a active duty or a National Guard guy trying to get to the regiment, find one of these offices and these guys will help you, all right? With all that said, guys, let's jump right into this segment. So today I want to speak to you guys about how to brainwash yourself into becoming a awesome Special Forces operator. As I was preparing for this segment, guys, a couple of books came to mind. As a Man Thinketh, which is a really good book, and The Millionaire Mindset. Those two books focus mainly on mindset, the subconscious mind, and it elaborates on as you think it, so you shall become it. All right. So if you think you are a awesome Special Forces operator, then eventually you will become one. Right. So I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of things that you can do right now to help yourself become the best Special Forces operator there is to become. All right. Let's jump right into it, guys, with the number one thing that you guys can do to brainwash yourself into becoming the best Special Forces operator out there. The first thing you can do, guys, is reprogram yourself. Right. What do I mean by that? So as a candidate, or as a civilian, or even as a Special Forces operator currently serving in the regiment, we all have a certain programming. Those programming will tell us exactly what a Special Forces operator should be, what a Green Beret should be. We get that programming from social media. We get it from all the books that we've read. We get it from all the movies that we've watched, right? And we also get it from our surroundings, from friends, from folks that were Green Berets in the past, right? They poured all these programming into us. And based on those programmings, that tells us exactly, hey, this is what a Special Forces operator should be, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, the different. It's all in the programming. So if you want to become the best version of yourself, the best Special Forces operator out there, you have to delete all that programming and reprogram yourself to exactly what you want to be, which is the best Special Forces operator out there, right? Now, there's going to be some good programming in there. By all means, keep those, right? But all the fucked up programming, guys, the drinking, the drugs, the family issues, the domestic abuse, the child abuse, all those negative programming that were poured into you based on what you've heard or seen, you need to write all of those down, guys, and then see what the end results were based on the individuals that you've seen or what you've heard, right? All those messed up programming, guys, what exactly did it lead to? Probably dudes getting kicked out, dudes getting Article 15, just messed up careers, right? Now, based on that, you know that you don't want to be one of those guys, right? You don't want to become that type of Special Forces guy. So you need to reverse engineer that and reprogram yourself to not do those things, right? It's that easy, guys. That is the number one way, guys, that you can go about becoming the best Special Forces operator out there, is changing your programming. Today's segment is brought to you by Beret Guys, if you haven't been to the website, check it out. There you'll have access to my Patreon, which has a variety of prep courses geared towards helping you get selected. You'll also have a chance to sign up for the newsletter, guys. We just had an article come out about women in Special Forces. If you haven't done that already, go check it out. And you'll also have access to the mentorship program, guys. And again, that's GreenBeretChronicles.com, guys. If you haven't done so, go out and check it out. The second thing that you can do, guys, to help yourself become a awesome Special Forces operator is to start modeling that of a Special Forces operator, right? As I mentioned in the very beginning, there's a book called As a Man Thinketh, right? So as you think it, so you shall become. So if you start thinking that, hey, I'm an awesome Special Forces guy, and you start acting like it, then you shall become that, guys. If you start thinking, hey, I'm a dirtbag SF guy, I'm going to go do hood stuff with my hood friends, I'm going to drink, I'm going to, cheat, I'm going to steal, I'm going to do all this fucked up shit, then that's what you're going to become, guys. You're going to become that type of Special Forces operator, right? So what I need you to do is to model the good things that SF has to offer. Find you a individual that you want to be like, whether it's a team sergeant, your Fox, whoever within that team that is doing the job at the highest level and is a upstanding guy, and you look up to that guy and just model him, right? Everything that he does, model it. You need to start emulating perfection. You need to start emulating the type of guy that you want to be, right? Don't do that with the dirt bags, because then you're just going to become a dirt bag, right? The third thing that you can do, guys, to brainwash yourself into becoming an awesome Special Forces operator is to set traps for yourself and then see if you have the mental capacity, the mental stamina, the mental strength to actually break out of that trap. What do you mean by that, Jay? Check it out, right? So you know, as a Special Forces operator, as a soldier, that there's certain activities that you shouldn't be doing, right? In the very beginning, I told you to list out all the programming that you as a candidate, you as a Green Beret heard or seen or have experienced yourself as far as bad programming, right? So you know exactly what those are. In this step right here, guys, I want you to challenge yourself, right? I want you to put yourself in a situation that's going to require you to make a hard decision. Because it's one of those things, right? You think you're mentally tough. You think you'll never do those things until you're faced with them, right? So how do you know that you have the wherewithal to say, no, I'm not going to do it? You won't until you actually put yourself in that position, right? So put yourself in a trap, essentially, right? Put yourself face to face with that activity and see if you are the person that you think you are. If you are going to be able to say, nope, not going to do that line of coke because that's not the type of Green Beret that I want to be. Nope, I'm not going to beat my spouse because that's not the type of Green Beret that I want to be, right? But you'll never know until you are faced with that situation, guys, and you have to make the decision to go the other way and be the best Special Forces operator that you can be, right? So that's number 3, guys. Set a trap, put yourself in that situation, and then use your mental toughness to make the right decision to confirm to yourself that you do have what it takes to actually be that awesome operator, right? Guys, those are the 3 ways that I've discovered that you can brainwash yourself into becoming an awesome Special Forces operator. If you have any other things that guys can do, leave it in the comment section below, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.